Hey up gang, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lydia and I'm here to help you manifest anything you fucking want. And today I'm going to give you my morning manifestation routine, tongue-tied, and it's going to be a bit of a get ready with me as well because I am starting the day. But you'll notice that I've actually switched up the YouTube setup for today because since I've moved the room around, this light, let me just show you, this light here, if I film over here, it's just not going to work out, is it? But you can still see all my nice little things in the background, and you can actually see my vision board, which again is a big part of my morning manifestation routine. And I also want to, in fact, no, I'm going to start with this. First and foremost, there's one thing, you can tell I don't do many get ready with me, is I will learn and I will get better. So I just want to preface this video with, it's not that deep. Like your fears, your doubts, you're letting them run your life, you're letting them catastrophize everything, and then you're going into a 2-week spiral because you had a fucking bad hour. Like it just, stop it. Like we have to build up this like resilience when it comes to manifesting. Your brain is going to fight you back on some of the things you are trying to program. Like this is why regulating your nervous system is so important. And so many of you sleep on that point because maybe it doesn't give you instant gratification. Maybe it feels like, oh, why am I doing this? Like, or if you're sat there meditating, like, oh God, this is like 20 minutes out of my day. I've got a busy day. Nervous system regulation, so important to manifestation. Don't just take my word for it. Every creator worth their salt at the minute is talking about how nervous system regulation is so important because it relaxes your body, it relaxes your mind. Anxiety is mainly coming from your body. It's a fight or flight response. Your nervous system is out of whack. So if you can calm your nervous system, these spirals, these tangents that your mind is going on, it's going to happen less and less and less. But what do I know? I'm just a manifestation teacher. Don't listen to me. Carry on, do what you're doing. It's obviously working for you. You're so stressed out all the time. What you're doing must be working. Come on, get a grip. Listen to me. Please listen to me. I feel like sometimes I don't need that. Sometimes my delivery is quite harsh and blunt and British, but you need it, okay? So please regulate your nervous system this week, guys. What do I want to do first? I don't know if get ready with me's / talking is going to be my forte because I'm very easily distracted. We'll see. Let me know what you think in the comments if you don't want me doing this shit. I don't know if I'll stop doing it because I don't really do what people tell me to do. But I will take into account any hints or tips. Where the hell is this? These are my go-tos at the minute, and I also top that off. So there's the Ren Glow and Protect Serum, there's the skin, Willy the Skin Food Light, and I also use the nighttime one, well, the richer one at nighttime, and I always follow up vitamin C with some SPF because we've got to keep that skin looking glowing. Can't be taking the piss with your skin. You can't be taking the piss with your skin, seriously. So I thought I would give you my morning manifestation routine. I do appreciate that maybe I've got a little bit more time than the average person, but you can still take parts of this and do whatever you would like to do. Setting yourself up in the morning is important for embodying the version of you that you want to be. If you're skipping this step, even if you're just spending 5 minutes on it, like you're setting yourself up to have a bit of a shitty day. Like this is what's going to set your mind up for spirals and to go on them tangents if you don't prepare it for the day first. Wake up, decide who you're going to be, decide what you are manifesting, decide I'm just that bitch, I'm lucky girl, I am her, she is me, this is what we're doing today, okay? This is why I have this vision board here. So the first thing that I do is I come in here and I check out my vision board. Now I was just about to give you a full tour of it, but I'm actually quite a private person when it comes to my personal shit. So I'm not going to, but you can probably see there's a 100k plaque for YouTube there. There's a Mercedes, there's like a general aesthetic, there's a girl with a gorgeous banging body, there's a couple photo, there's places I want to go to like Sardinia, there's a quote, it's going to be a God did it kind of year for me, because it is. And there's also another quote which is Psalms 46:5, God is within her, she will not fail. No, she fucking won't. No, you better don't. So I come in here every morning and either before I do my, I should have really done it here, like straight in front of me. But my point to putting it there was that if anybody came up here and looked in the door, they wouldn't see it. So they'd look in and think, oh yeah, well the decor's cute, but they're not seeing the vision board because, like I said, private. So I will literally come in here and just stare at that for 5 minutes. Maybe I've got some music onto it. Maybe I am just embodying and I'm just like, okay, Lydia, this is another thing I tell myself as well. I'll literally speak to myself and I'll say, Lydia, this is for you. This is for me. This is for me, girl. This is our year. This is yours. It's coming. Don't even worry about it. It's on its way to you. So I'm filling my head first and foremost with the vision. Now you do not, I went to Morrison's and I printed all these out like actual pictures. And I just think it's a really cute way of doing a vision board without having to stick things and all that kind of stuff. You don't need to do this. You can use Pinterest. There are so many apps where you can make collages and you can stare at your phone and do this. You don't need to have it up on your wall, especially if, like myself, you do find yourself being more of a private person and you're scared of anyone seeing it. So I also love mirror work. Now, whilst I'm doing all this, obviously I can't be doing stuff in the mirror, but I've done this example on YouTube before and I'm literally just like, you are a bad bitch. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? It's me. If you don't like doing that, I highly recommend doing this. Okay, hold on. I'm not even just putting you onto my stuff. You can use somebody else's if you want. I am choosing to quantum jump into the reality where I have a lot of money. These are my, oh God. I'm going on holiday, I'll put too much sunscreen on. Money brings me so much joy. Can you even hear that? I am so grateful for all of the money that the universe sends. So I will just be in the mirror and I'll just be listening. I've got a mirror here. So I will just be in the mirror and I will be listening to it. So you don't even have to be, if doing mirror work cringes you out, oh, let me turn that on. If doing mirror work cringes you out, listen to mine, listen to somebody else's and just take it all in as you are looking in the mirror. This may be a great gateway into you doing mirror work. If you don't like saying the affirmations, which I know many of you don't like saying the affirmations, I highly recommend you say your own. I always say that. Your voice is going to penetrate your mind above and beyond anybody else's because it's yours, babes. But if you don't like doing that, then listen to mine. Do you know what's really funny? I don't need this either. Why am I picking up random shit that I don't need? I'm feeling this is going to be a big fail. But it's fine. God loves a trier. And I, for one, I'm God's favourite trier. I definitely won't be able to do this part in this camera, so you're going to have to get my side profile. What was I saying then? I can't remember what I was saying. Oh God, maybe I need some more structure and routine to these. Your morning manifestation routine is so important. I say to all my one-on-one clients, and I say this heavily in my groups and any kind of product, any service that I do, this needs to be as routine into your day, so as regimented into your day, if that's the right phrase, as brushing your teeth, as doing your skincare. I would not leave the house without putting my moisturiser on. I wouldn't leave the house without putting my shoes on. I wouldn't leave the house without brushing my teeth. Like, it has to be as part of your day as that. And this is why I love like listening to affirmations whilst I'm doing my mirror work or just doing mirror work in general, because it's already a part of my day. Getting ready in the mirror is already a part of my day. So I'm just going to include some affirmation woo-woo stuff into that routine, because when you do that, you just make it so much easier for yourself. You're setting yourself up to program your mind easier. This is why I love sleep affirmations. I am creating so many more sleep affirmations at the minute. There's already quite a few on my channel now. Listen to them if you don't like listening to your own, or I do have sleep tutorials on how to do your own sleep affirmations. It's a part of your day. You're going to sleep. It couldn't be an easier way to program your mind. Now, I do understand not everybody likes listening to sleep affirmations whilst they're going to bed. I do understand that, I get that. If you can't do it, listen to them in the daytime. Napoleon Hill speaks about this in Think and Grow Rich. It's the power of auto-suggestion. That vision board, power of auto-suggestion. It's just something in the background. This is how people, if you've ever seen the film, oh, what is it? Focus. Actually, my mum mentioned this film to me the other day. Focus with Will Smith and Margot Robbie, or Now You See Me. They both use like subconscious tricks on people. That's auto-suggestion, that's programming, okay? You're implementing something into your mind is gonna seek it out. Mascara. Kristen Dior. I'm so fucking goofy with this, it's hilarious, but again, I'm not getting sick of my usual YouTube setups, but the past, if you've noticed them, they've been very, you know, I'm sat in the corner, my makeup's done, my hair's done, and that is great, but I'm, most of the time, 90% of the time, I'm not like that. I am a very no makeup-y, chilled, like sit in loungewear all day kind of girl. So today I was like, do you know what? Why don't I just make my YouTube videos a part of my day? Because I'll probably produce a lot more content if I do that. This is why I started doing my TikToks while I was kind of getting ready as well. And again, I'm not a get ready with me influencer. It's just killing two birds with one stone. It's just a part of my day. And so this just feels so much easier than my usual YouTube setup. It feels a lot more natural, if I'm honest. I feel like I'm just having a conversation with myself to you right now. And that is going to make it a lot easier going forward. This is why your manifestation routine, the more you can make it like something that would already be part of your day, or just get into the habit of making it a part of your day, you're going to find it a lot easier. I probably don't look any different now I've done all that, do I? I'm leaving my hair, I don't give a shit. Right, so another part of my day, scripting. How cute is this, by the way? I got this ages ago, it was off Amazon, and I thought these were spaceships, but I think they're actually planets. But I just think it's so, I love anything like really mystical looking. And this is actually my normal journal. So I have kept a journal since I was in year 6. For the American viewers, that's about, I don't know what grade it is. I was about 9, 10. Not always the easiest thing to read. Some things are quite cringing. Reading back my teenage years, not all in this diary by the way, I have literally about 10, and they are under safe lock and key. I do actually have this book, the same one, just for scripting, but recently I've just started scripting when I'd be putting my journal things in. Now, scripting's not something I do every day anymore. I am trying to be more routine with this, but it's just not something that I do every day anymore. I've just fell out of the habit of it. And as you can see, there's 2 pages, like it doesn't even really take that long, 5 to 10 minutes. The important part with scripting is that you really tap into the feeling of having it now. So 3rd of Feb 2024 was the last time I scripted. So for example, I'm just gonna give you a quick run through of my script. First thing, I love my life. I absolutely adore my life. I absolutely adore the life. No, oh my God, I can't read my own shit. I adore, stop, pull it back, DJ, pull it back. I love my life. I absolutely adore the life I have created. It's June 2024 and I'm actually in awe of what my life looks like right now. I'm so fucking proud of myself. Like it's very, oh my God, look at this life first. So I'm setting myself up for that feeling and then I go into the specifics. My 444 agency is just getting better and better. My clients get incredible results. We're changing lives every day. I've wrote about how many followers I have, what's happening in the actual business side of things, my money goals. Then I move on to like, I'm doing cool shit with so many cool people now. I love the friends I've got. I love my work-life balance. I love that I'm going to fun events as a creator. I actually have my first PR event next week. Gassed. Absolutely British gassed on that one. I've wrote about everything that's going on in my business. Like that's always like my main focus at the minute. I am a career girly. That's just my shit. And I also write out about my body, which is also my sleep affirmations, and you know, just writing about how I attract respect, I attract the best out of people. I have so much going on for myself. I'm loving life. My life is filled with so much fun. My family are happy, my friends are happy. It's a real wholesome approach to scripting. I really recommend when you script, you don't just script out one topic because you can hyper focus on that topic. Make sure you are, even if it's not every time, including all the areas and creating that balance. You know what I mean? I recommend scripting. If it's your first time getting started with this, I would recommend scripting a couple of times a week. I recommend scripting the same thing. I recommend really tapping into the feeling. Using music can also help you tap into that feeling. It can just, like, music really just provokes energy out of you. It provokes that emotion. If you need to do that, stick your favourite songs on. Knock yourself out. I don't script too much anymore, but when, like this time last year, I was scripting every day. To create the life I have now, I was scripting every day. I have to admit I fell off with a little bit. Maybe I'm going to do a scripting challenge. I think we all might need a scripting challenge. But you don't have to script. A lot of people don't like scripting. Like with manifestation routines, take what you want, take what you enjoy doing and run with that. If you run with the things that you actually enjoy doing, you're more likely to do them. So for example, for me, my nervous system regulation part of my routine, which I've already done, so I'm not going to sit here tapping away and waste your time watching me, but the tapping, I prefer tapping over to meditation. So I'm going to stick that into my day more than a meditation plan. You get what I'm saying? Like it's so much easier to stick to these routines if you like doing them. Having said that, you may not always like it. Tough fucking shit. Who sits there and goes, I really want to brush my teeth. I love brushing my teeth. I mean, yeah, it does feel nice after you brush your teeth. But that's the point. You don't necessarily want to do it. It's just a part of your day that you have to do because you don't want to smell like a grizzly bitch all day. Like you want to smell nice and you want your teeth to smell nice and you want your teeth to be healthy. So you're going to do it. Like, I don't always want to go to the gym, but I know it's going to make me feel better. I don't always want to drink my water every single day, but I know it's going to make me feel better. You're not always going to want to do these routines. You're not going to always want to stick to them. You've got to take your emotion out of that and have the discipline to say, well, actually, if I want the life I want, then I better start fucking programming my mind. Because sitting here doing nothing and expecting a whole bunch of results to fly my way isn't really how this works. And I know we would all love for that to be the way it works, but it's not the way it works. Yes, we can set intentions and we can have some things come really fast, really quickly, without any subconscious programming. It's not always going to work like that. And in fact, 99 times out of 100, it's not going to work like that. And if you really want the life you want, why would you even want it to look like that? Like, I don't understand this fear of putting effort into the life we want, or fear of like putting consistency into the life we want. If you want it and you really want it, then you'll just do it. Sorry, darlings, I feel like that was an unintentional big sis talk, but needed to be had. So like I said, the other part of my morning manifestation routine is regulating my nervous system. I choose to do EFT. You can do meditation, you can do breath work, or there are other ways. This part cannot be stepped. I recommend EFT or meditation or breathwork 2 to 3 times a day minimum. This is what I give all my one-on-one clients. This is what I give everybody in my group programs, my email coaching. By the way, the links to those, they're down below if you want to work with me or you want to be part of the membership. It's so important. Do not skip it. You are honestly missing out on so many manifestations by skipping that part. And I feel like that's all I've got to say for today. I might change my mind. I might do some more. I might not. We'll just see. I tell you what, we'll see how we get on with this video. I'll see how this video lands, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. Now that I've decided to do them in the mirror, I've just looked in the mirror. Now that I've decided to do them in the mirror, you're probably going to get a lot more of these big sis chatting shit universe manifestation talks. But that's my morning routine. Like I said, I do this every single morning because I want the life I want. By the way, with my scripting, the reason I don't do it as often now is because I'm relentless with my sleep affirmations. So I feel like that balances it out. You don't have to do 50,000 things a day. So this time last year, I was only just getting into sleep affirmations properly. So I was scripting a lot beforehand because scripting was like the way I knew how to create the life I wanted before that. It was like my main form of manifestation. Like I loved it, and you know, I just set aside the time for it. Now that I listen to sleep affirmations every single night, I don't feel the need to do it as much because I know my mind's being programmed for like 8 hours during the night. So you don't have to do 50,000 things, but just pick a few of them and stick to them and be consistent with it, because the consistency is really the key. Don't just do a week's worth, or even don't just do 3 weeks worth and then go, oh, I don't feel it's working, I don't see any results. Like, some things are going to take time. Some things, like, your mind just has to saturate and let it program it into your brain. Just accept that. Stop needing to see instant results all the time, and stop diving into every fear and every doubt, and just keep consistent, stay on track. The more you are consistent with your manifestation routines, the easier the doubts, fears and spirals will be, because you've got confidence in, okay, well, no, I'm programming my mind, I'm ordering my shit to the universe, I'm commanding the universe, it's gonna come, it has to, that's law. Once the assumption's formed, the manifestation is gonna happen. This stuff that we're doing is all to form these assumptions, these beliefs, this self-concept, this blueprint for your life. So put the effort in, all right? Thank you for watching today. Let me know what you think, and love you loads.